It is top of the morning, Tia. It's Race's turn.
Yes, it is. All right. Let's see here. Well, being aware that there is a spider trying to jump on my back,
He's trying to.
with his
grubby little fingers.
Is this green one in the tree?
He is down from the tree. His ass is in the tree, but his torso, his thorax, and legs are on the ground.
Cool. I'm gonna run up, and it's about 20 feet, so I don't think I get an attack this time.
The one behind you will get an attack of opportunity.
Will he?
Yeah, because you're breaking from melee combat.
All right.
You can still do it, but he will
close.
get an attack of opportunity.
Then I'm gonna turn around and stab him.
Okay, there you go. That's
I did not think
option.
he was that close. I thought he was in range attack. I didn't think he was melee. So, do I get 1 or 2 attacks?
Yeah, he was range attacking before, but the poison. Remember, he bit you for the poison. That's where he got into melee.
Indeed.
You get 2 attacks because you are in. You didn't have to move.
22.
That's a hit.
And that's a miss.
You hit him once. Hit that Arania.
What was that? Oh, that was weird. It just re-rolled on mine.
Yeah, you don't do that much damage.
Okay. 1DG is probably not going to work.
1DG? No,
help.
let's try 1D6.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a nice hit. It's 8.
Wow,
okay, good
nice.
job. Max hit. All right. The Arania are next, where the one that you just stabbed tries to bite you in return. He does so. D6. Bites you for 2, but because you've already resisted the poison, you don't have to make another saving throw, so just 2 damage.
Yes.
The other Arania is once again, he can't spit venom or spit web anymore, so he's coming down out of the tree to get into some hand-to-hand. All right, where are we at on spiders? This one is going to lunge out at Marlowe and misses. This one, so we're going to do a D6.
Okay, again.
1, 2, or a 3, it's a fake Kia. 4, 5, or a 6, it's Radovan. It's Radovan. All right. 4. And it misses, because Radovan is fully aware, has his shield, and is built like a brick privy right now.
Because he's a fucking tank, man. All right,
it is now Radovan's turn.
all right. I am going to.
Actually, wait a second.
Oh.
It is your turn, but I actually went a little early on the spiders. I do apologize. They've had their turn this round. It was known effective, so don't worry about it.
Can I move 5 feet and attack this spider?
Yep,
I mean,
you sure can.
Like, graphically, okay. Alright, so just do some regular attacks. And it's interesting, because Marlowe's attack and mine is the same in terms of rolls. Missed and missed.
Alright, Radovan, your melee attacks were to no avail. Marlowe.
We're flurrying that sucker.
Flurry of blows once more. What's
What? Alright. First.
26.
Second.
Missed.
Third.
Hit. Man, I mean, Marlowe's fists are all over these spiders like Holly Holmes was all over Ronda Rousey this weekend.
Oh, burn!
Did I say it? Just saying.
That fight though, man. That was intense.
Dude,
all right.
I was screaming, leaping up out of my chair because I knew that was going to happen.
I don't watch.
15
Damage.
damage.
Nice. Okay.
Way to roll on the scale there. 1 in 10.
I am a 1 in 10. Oh, why am I clicking on Kia? Let's click on the dead spider instead. Yeah, man. Holly Holmes kicked some Royal Rousey butt. Okay, it is now Kia's turn.
Okay, so the live spiders are that one. Is this one still
No, there are no
alive
spiders
here?
left alive except the 2 Arania are both still alive,
Oh.
but there's only 1 spider.
Oh, Arania is not a spider. Okay.
Well, they are, but they're, you know.
Is that what this one is?
Yes, that's an Arania.
All
The
right.
ones that have the little hands at the front going, those are Arania.
Okay.
That's just creepy.
Right?
From here, then I'm gonna magic missile that one.
Magic
Wait,
Moosel.
no, I choose to do this one instead because it's attacking Racer.
Okay. Arania, I choose you!
I choose you.
And Racer's
Ikea
already
hasn't done
6.
magic missiles in a long time.
19
I
plus
know.
6.
I don't want to catch
Damn.
everything on fire though.
Kill steal the crap out of it. He's done.
Oh what?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Arania are not as tough as spiders. They're just more
Oh.
cunning. They have more sneaky crap.
gotcha.
All right. Spiders. This spider is going in for the kill on Radovan. And 15 plus 24. It's a hit.
Oh,
no.
oh, what a meanie.
2d6 plus 6.
Ouch.
Bites you for only 12, but you have to make a fortitude save with a DC of 16.
Yeah, fortitude. Okay, we can do that. Sorry, I just had to change some things. 20.
And he passes. So nothing more than 12 points of physical damage is all you suffer from the spider bite.
I'm mad now, though.
And it, Racer, you're up.
I am
And
running.
there are no spiders attacking you right now. So
Running to-
you're fleeing over here to get to this one, okay? It is the Arania's turn. Why did you move, Arania? I didn't ask you to move.
He jumps on my head.
Okay. He is making a small move to try to get at Marlowe and attempts to bite her, and he misses. This Arania is already dead, so it doesn't matter. Radovan.
Yeah, doing my 2 freaking attacks. Because, you know, he bit me. He's a meanie. Alright. First. 19.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh!
And that isn't.
A 1.
Alright, so the damage is this for my first attack. 5. Beautiful. 7 health.
All right. We're going to move you to the bottom of the initiative list for the next turn.
Okay.
Okay, this spider is still alive, but I'm upgrading him to red. All right, Marlowe. You have
Yeah,
Rania bearing down on you from behind.
Woo-ta!
Wu-Tang Clan.
Flurry of blows, man.
Hit. Missed. And a hit. 2 hits. 2d10 plus 4.
For 13.
For 13 damage. Alrighty. Sorry, Mr. Arania, but you're not feeling very well. You're not very well, are you? There you go. Okay. It is the Kia. Sorry, there's a recall. You have to go in for service.
Aw, man. What is it, the 4-wheel drive again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your handbrake light doesn't
I
work.
don't really want to waste any more spells, so Kia is gonna hold her action.
Alright, Kia holds action. Spiders. Or the spider. It attacks Radovan once again. And misses. Racer. You are in stabby stab range.
All right. Well, we shall. I'm guessing I only get 1 because I got to move up behind him.
Yeah, and but it still counts. I mean, you can only make 1 attack with a backstab, but you still can count it as such, and you hit.
As a backstab?
Yeah, you got it.
It was
you got
plus
your
4,
back to
too.
So do I get my...
5d6 plus
Oh.
2.
Spider's dead.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's screwed. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at those
Holy
dice.
crap.
3 6s, a 5, a 4, and a 3.
Say it, Bane, say it! Say it! Say it! Bane?
Bye-bye, spider.
Oh, say it.
He wanted peekaboo, bitch. I think.
You don't get it every time.
No, it becomes too.
Yeah.
It becomes too much.
Yeah.
No, but
But
it's with the
basically,
backstab.
you kind of jab your sword
no.
up
You only
under its
get it when it's
thorax and
epic.
like
That
cut it
was-
from. You cut the abdomen from thorax to end, and you're just showered in gooey, nasty green bug guts all over the place. Good job. All right. The Iranians are dead. They don't get turned. Radovan.
Yeah. So I want to be the one to kill this.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Please.
16 is a hit. And a 19 is a hit. Is that a crit?
No.
No, because you're crap at crits, aren't you? Yeah.
Crap at crits.
Crappy
Crappy
crit.
crits.
But you do hit it twice, so... And you've done enough. You've done enough.
Crunch, baby.
With a mighty crack of St. Cuthbert's mallet of justice, the spider is reduced to nothing more than horrible, gooey, squishy, nasty. Congratulations, you have dismembered the spider folk. Apparently it loved you so much it decided to give you 2.
I heard
Or
like
3.
4.
I heard 3.
I only heard 2, but
One.
hey, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your
All the
boat.
victories. 1 victory song for each player.
There you go, 1 each. All right, so
Raisa
you have
loots the
decimated
spider
all the spider
bodies.
ilk. Nobody succumbed to poison. What the actual fuck? And other than
Ha!
minor bites, I don't think anybody's really badly that hurt.
Yeah, Marlo's gonna heal up to 50, her full health using 15. She's down 15.
So she's using 15 points of her inner calm.
Yeah, she's intercoming. And when Radovan goes to heal her, she's gonna say, "I don't need a man to do what I can do by myself." You know?
Is that how female monks talk? They suddenly get like ghetto and attitudey?
That was really bad.
Does she
I'm
do this
sorry.
too?
Yeah, that's right.
Does she wag her finger and move her mouth?
Strong,
Alright.
independent woman.
Yeah, all right.
Don't need no man.
I just realized I have to be so careful because these bastards will screenshot this stuff and Twitter it. I just realized I just visualize me with a yeah. Edit that part out, Jane. Just so you know.
Totally.
Okay, so yeah, there's spider guts and blood everywhere across the forest.
Did you say, and you did say that I got covered in it at the end.
Yeah,
right?
you're kind of gooey because that last one you like, it was halfway up in the tree, so you come up behind it, was like,
Oh, yeah.
and guts
Oh,
went
yeah.
all over you.
Awesome. Yeah. Ew. So, there's
Disgusting
water
goo.
over here.
Oh, there is, yes.
I probably got some of that goo on me too.
It
So.
appears to be water.
It appears to be fresh water.
It smells of soap. No.
Come on, fake Keela, let me show you what water is.
Okay, bye-bye, fake Kia. You did your job well, fake Kia. Poof. And real Kia, you no longer need a love heart on you. There you go. Okay, so you guys have all basically, you've gone to clean yourselves off in the tranquil pool to get all the nasty, spidery crap off yourself. Be it gooey, sticky web or icky, icky spider guts.
Web, icky spider guts.
Sounds
Feel
like
song
a kid's song.
That heals for Raisa, who's hurt.
Alright, so Racer's healed 11 points.
Thank you very much.
Good
Just
job.
runs. Well, that was fun.
Alright, so yeah, you've disseminated yourselves from all of the unpleasant spideriness.
I don't like spiders.
What's the time of day again? Morning?
This was like mid-afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So you
Let's,
can continue if you wish.
Yeah, we should continue.
I think so.
Alrighty.
That's what we're gonna do.
Let's do that then, shall we? Okay, well, you continue on. You start to travel up a slight hill. The last 20 minutes or so, ahead of you, you see what looks like a ruined and disheveled tower. Ooh. Disheveled hype. We'll go ahead and move you to here.
More spiders. I'm out.
I'm gonna look to Radovan and Raisa and Marlo and say,
fuck this
Dare
up.
we venture in, or shall we spend this night regaining what we've lost?
Okay.
Well, hang on. Let me finish giving you a description. So, failing steps of stone lead up to
sorry.
it, and a great iron bell, rusted and bent, lays upon its side on the ground at its base, among rotten wood and roofing timbers. The bell must once have been stood proud atop the tower, but now is little more than an item for vines and moss to cling to. Cobwebs still litter the trees, although the spiders you see upon them are little more than the size of your fists. Still somewhat disturbing in normal climates, but little to nothing compared to what you just faced.
I just want to comment, Kia, I have never heard you speak like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Raisa kind of looks at her like,
I know, it was weird.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you sounded elfish.
What?
I'm sorry, I
Rewind.
just-
Say that again.
I was around my kind and it brought out to my high elf nature.
She spent
I
15 minutes in
apologize.
Elven kind, and it reminded her of what she's... It's like me when I speak to my parents in England on the phone on Sundays. I suddenly go back to being right British, I do.
That's funny.
Kia hangs out with elves for 15 minutes, and all of a sudden, she's right back to being a cockney bitch.
Well, I mean, so I'm gonna take out the map, and I'm gonna... Is there still daylight left that we can read it?
It's dark, but yeah, you still can.
Okay, so... Do you guys think this is where it's supposed to be?
Would you like me to pull up the map?
Well, we followed the unmarked trails
Little bit
across
road.
the river
We did
slash
cross a river.
creek.
True.
If this is not it, then
I mean, you
Hope's not
you
Catholic.
crossed the stream, you know that for sure. And
Yes.
based on the scale, you were kind of expecting it to be here sometime soon.
Well, I guess we got to venture forth, because if this is his former residence and he's been long since dead, it would make sense that things would dwell within it, right?
yes, we need to look
Yeah.
out for magical traps and all the like, because I'm sure this is not going to be just, let's just walk in.
The map looks
So-
at you and says, "I know the way."
Shut
Sorry.
up.
That was a
Shut
really-
up, map.
It was chat. It was chat's fault. They're getting me to do Dora the Explorer references. Sorry.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic in front of us.
All right. You extend your arms and detect magic in your cone of radiance, and nothing appears to be magical.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna cast Magic Vestment on myself first off.
Okay.
I don't think we should go in with Kia depleted in spells. I think we should rest before we enter. It is late.
Do you think
Do
we're
you-
safe here?
You want to rest around all these fist-sized spiders,
Not really, but I would rather not die later.
but they're fist-sized spiders.
Are you afraid?
They're pretty big, but they're not. I'll carry you off into a tree and suck
Well,
the blood
well-
out of you, kind of spiders. But
We can investigate and see if there's even a way in there. I mean, we don't even know if there's an entrance to this tower. I mean, it looks collapsed.
the roof is clearly just fallen in. There is a visible archway. Like, the door still stands relevant.
Is there still a door?
No physical door, just an arch.
Well, what if we just go in there and have some coverage?
Go in there?
And sleep there?
What, you want to
Are
be
you
on
crazy?
these steps? Where do you want to set up camp then? I don't understand. There's spider
Maybe,
webs and
like-
spiders all around here.
We could go back there a little
Yeah,
bit.
20 minutes west.
Okay, sure, let's do that. Let's
Okay.
rest up. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
You want to rest up outside here?
Well, we don't want to go
20 minutes
leave this area.
West.
We go a little away from the spider webs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 20 minutes isn't going to cut it because there's spider webs all in this area. You'd have to get quite a significant way away. More like an hour or two.
That's not
But you can still do
terrible.
that if you wish.
It's just an hour, guys. What's another hour of walking?
Yeah, you're one to talk.
I gotta get my cardio up on my step counter.
Right, there you go.
So how about this? You wear my armor, and then you have the right to tell me what's another hour of walking. Especially since this walking we've already wasted or spent.
Everything you do, I do in heels.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
If Kiev really had heels, I'd do.
That'd be so funny.
All right, fine. We'll go back another hour, rest, and then come here in the early morning.
Okay, so you wanna rest in the bigger spider webs, not the small spider webs. That makes sense. Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I do
Are
not
you
condone
setting up
this.
any kind of watch or anything like that?
Always.
Yes.
Yeah, Marlo first, because I want to sleep.
Marlo first. Okay, so Marlo is gonna watch,
And then me.
and then Racer,
And then me.
and then Kia. Wow.
Oh, Kia's gonna do a watch?
Well,
Hey,
she
I
used
only
a
need
kit for
4
4
hours.
hours.
I'm
Oh,
fine.
no,
Like
she can close this? Do we know
weak
this now?
Constitution Radavan that has to wait for 8 hours.
No, you do not know this.
Okay.
She's like, oh, I got extra
just-
sleep yesterday. Okay, so after you're fully rested, nothing bad happens to you during your sleep. So you reclimb the stairs towards the tower, or what's left of the tower.
All right.
Okay. I call it being last.
I'm gonna look at the bell. I want to see if I see any scriptures or writings or little engravings.
Okay. Make a spot check for me, please.
All right. Spots. I don't see shit.
Yeah, that's an awesome roll, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, man. Get it out of the way.
One, two,
Okay.
three.
As you examine, as you looking at where, it's covered in vines, you feel sure and confident that there are arcane symbols nested underneath the vines, but you can't really make out what they are.
Okay, so there's some strange arcane writing here, but I can't see more than that. So
Yep.
I
I'm
like.
going to start heading towards the entranceway. I want to examine it for traps.
For trippy traps.
Yeah.
All right.
You said there was arcane writing in the bell?
On the bell. On
On
the
the bell?
outside. Like, yeah, he can
Okay.
see like little bits of writing like poking
I'd like
out
to
from
try
under.
to decipher script.
All right. Well, Kia, go ahead and attempt to decipher script. It seems to say to you, vine, viney, vine. There were vines here. Some of them have fallen off and left little stains, but there is no writing. What are you looking at, Radovan, you idiot? Along those lines.
Okay.
Well played.
You
well played.
you can't see any kind of marking as you look closer. It's like,
Like, okay.
what's he talking about?
Good job,
Okay,
Radovan.
Racer, go ahead and check for
Could you
traps.
decipher them?
31.
You are fairly confident that the entryway into what is left of the ruined tower has no kind of visible traps or anything on them.
All right. Guys, I don't see any traps right here.
Okay. Radovan, the script says nobody shall enter except a cleric. Go on in.
All right. Considering I'm the only heals of this group, and if I die, you're fucked. I'm gonna actually listen to you. I'm gonna walk right in.
As you walk in, I'm going to say, I was kidding. Good job, though. Thank you for passing through.
All right. You enter in. Basically, most of the roof that was once here is now littering the floor. Obviously, the stone structure is still there, but what was once a wooden roof is long since decayed, most of which is just collapsed on the inside. And only by St. Cuthbert's mercy did the bell itself fall from the roof and land outside.
Do I see any entranceways?
Make a... What, do you want to search to see through the rubble?
Yeah, I'm gonna search through the rubble.
Then let's do that.
Oh, almost a 17.
13. Okay, so you see Radovan start routing through all of the broken timbers and stuff like that, stretching through the floor.
gonna peer in. Maybe I should go in there too. I'm gonna stick close to the wall though.
Okay.
But I'm gonna look as well.
All right.
That's a search or a spot?
It will be a search. Well, it's spot if you want to just try to glance. Search if you actually want to start rummaging through stuff.
27.
Okay, so were you searching or spotting?
I was searching.
Okay. As you begin to search through, you do in fact, as you start moving some of the timbers, you notice some of them begin to fall downwards. As you move a few away, it appears that most of the refuse from the ceiling is covering up what looks like probably a trapdoor and a stairwell. With successful navigation and moving a lot of the timbers, there's probably an exit or an entryway going down in the basement of this building.
So I'm gonna obviously say, guys, I think there's a trapdoor here. Be careful where you step.
Did you say trap?
No, a trapdoor that goes down, but not a trap.
Well, it could be traps. So
It might be. So step lightly.
easy for you to say. You're not wearing a shit ton of
Step
plates.
lightly to the paladin or to the cleric in plate mail.
In heavy armor.
Don't go
move.
trudging around. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got it. Okay. Well, why don't we just open the trapdoor?
Well, we gotta move this crap first.
Okay, Marlo, go right ahead. Punch that debris away. I'm gonna ask Marlo to do it, and she's gonna say yes. I'll do it.
You want me to just fireball this whole place? That'll get rid of it.
No. Please don't. What if you cause a cave-in? The whole thing collapses.
Yep, then we'll make it to the bottom quickly.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna remove the crap.
Okay. All right, so you pretty much begin to dig away and yank out as much of the refuse as you can, and by the time you have done so, there is a stairwell leading down.
I think I should go first, guys.
And what I'm going to do, just for giggles and grins, I'm going to take all your refuse and pile it up here on the side. There.
Oh, look at you.
Okay. All right, you have a dark, cobwebby, descending set of stairs going down.
Marlo, do you happen to have any way of seeing in the dark? And she's gonna say no.
None whatsoever.
Shaggy, please have a conversation by yourself. With both voices.
Monk, can you see in the dark? No, I can't, but I got a cup. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is. No, all right. So Marlo's gonna go outside and get, I guess, a makeshift torch. Unless any of us have a torch, which I know Radovan doesn't. And I know she doesn't.
I was just checking.
All right, so she's gonna get an actual torch for herself.
So she's going to get a stick and wrap what around it?
Her rags? No, that sounds really bad.
Does anybody have any fabric that she can wrap around it?
Let me see.
This is why you should
I'm
never
so
not
bad.
be present on a Howreroll stream if you're a player.
I know, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I you know.
Nope.
No, I don't. But there's spider webbing, and it's sticky.
It's gonna
So she
burn
can-
so fast.
But you can take leaves and stuff and wrap it all around, like twine it together, and make a makeshift torch with spider webbing and leaves. Does that
Still
work?
gonna
right?
burn so fast.
So you want to wrap the stick around and all the gooey stuff?
Yeah.
It'll burn for a while. I mean, it won't burn for long, but it will give her some element of light.
Spiderweb cotton candy.
Right, there you go.
Nom
Yeah.
nom nom nom.
Okay.
Okay. Raisa, you want to go first?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so Racer is going to descend down into the depths.
And I'll probably maybe
Look for
go
traps.
5 steps, check for traps, 5 steps,
All right.
stairs down.
Okay. All right, let me just set you up some tunes here, or some music.
Just let me know how many times you want me to roll or whatever.
That will.
Ooh, that music though.
Alrighty. Okay, Racer.
Yes.
Now, before we go any further, I would like to point out to chat a couple of things here. We are using dynamic lighting now, so our players cannot see other than what their light sources reveal to them. Everything is going to be very dark and spooky for them. They're not going to see anything. You guys get to see a lot more, but beyond that, just bear in mind that they have limited vision. So I would once again ask, please, no backseat gaming or spoilers. All right. Okay, so Racer, you are in first as you descend the stairs. You descend the ancient stairs into the darkness below. A dim, flickering light emanates from an alcove to the left, and a wooden plaque can be seen on the wall to your left. At the far end, a sturdy and ancient door engraved with markings and sigils can be seen.
All right, so I will cautiously approach the plaque, checking to make sure it's not gonna like.
All right, so you said you wanted to check for traps as you went down?
I did, yes.
Go right ahead. Oh yeah, we've been subscribed, dude. I just hadn't used it. Okay, you're fairly sure that the stairs are safe.
All right,
you arrive at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, seeing that Racer is now at the bottom, what does everybody else want to do?
Radovan and Marlowe are descending as well.
Yes, me too.
And he is activating his light shield. Yeah, there you go.
All right, give me a second. Let me move you guys into position. Radovan, as you are activating your shield of light, let me illuminate it for you. 1 second. Alright, so you are 30 foot of light and... No, it's 40. 40-20 is what I want for your light spell. And 180 degrees.
I just want to say, Gore, that you still have Kia activated for me.
Oh, let me fix that. Alright, you should now be emanating your light.
Alright.
And let me unactivate Kia for you just for a second.
Yay! And chat's wondering how long your shield lights for, Shagget.
It's a light spell, so it's like a cantrip light spell, so it lasts for 90 minutes at my current level. And I have 2 charges of it, so...
I would like to cast Mage Armor at this time,
Alright.
lest I forget.
You cast Mage Armor on your person. And let me just go in here and edit. Just to make sure we don't have an issue, and I will take control from Kia, from Shagget. There you go.
As they descend the stairs, I'd like to kind of say to them, there's light down here. Should there be light down here?
Yeah, as they come down, you guys can also see. You can't see the light itself, I'm sure. But, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show chat here just 1 second what you guys see. Because I can do that, because, you know, stuff. Reasons. Alright. So, chat, this is what Racer this is what Kia Liana currently sees. You have to give it a second, because Roll20 is really, it does not like doing this stuff on the fly on the stream. So that's what Racer sees currently. So as Bane, this is all she sees. So this gives you good perspective into what they see. This is what Radovan sees. This is what Kia sees. And this is what Marlowe sees. Actually, Marlowe would actually see, yeah, about that, because she has a torch, but there we go. Okay. So, yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs. So there is a plaque.
Risa, you gonna go towards it?
Yeah, I was saying that I was going to approach with caution, like searching to make sure that there wasn't like a... Because obviously you see a plaque, you're going to go towards it, so Race's thinking that it would be a good place to have a trap.
Right. Okay, check the area in front of the plaque for traps if you wish.
I do wish. 29.
You're pretty convinced that it's safe.
All right.
I mean, if this guy, we got to remember he's magical, so his traps will probably be magical in nature, and he hoarded all this stuff because people were trying to steal it, but he set up these traps, so that doesn't mean he's not gonna like let people know, right? Right, guys?
Right. I'm going to go ahead and quickly throw this out there before a rules lawyer jumps in. In D&D 3.5, elves can only see they have low light vision, which means they can see a long way with a very little amount of light. If they have no light, they can't see at all. However, in my world, elves have infravision, which means they can see with zero light. They're the same as dwarves and orcs. So before someone jumps in and says, there's no light, so they shouldn't be able to see, they can. There, now you know it.
So shut up! Alright. Yeah.
Right, okay, so yeah, you see the plaque. And
All right, and I will look at the plaque.
All right. And I will show this plaque to the folk. All players, here we go. Save changes. And this is what it says. Take what you will, leave what you can.
Huh. Take what you will, leave what you can.
Okay, so willpower, but also
Yeah.
Instantly
also,
the
what you
overthinking
physically
begins.
can
I love
will,
it.
right? You can be construed both ways and leave
Yeah,
what
that's
you
unsettling.
can. What if it's like a trade? Like he wants, an item for an item kind of deal.
I think you're reading into this too much.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
All right.
Obviously,
you.
need to leave Shaggett there.
But
Tren is in.
guys, why is there light down here?
Take what you will, leave what you can. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously there is light. Now, Radovan, I think you can probably see the light source from where you are.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It's what, just like a torch?
Well, it looks like a stone bowl on the ground that has flames coming out of it, which is like, okay, if this has been down here so long, how is it still burning? But then, of course, as you said, the dude is apparently one hell of a magical user or artificer.
I mean, I also have that continual flame thing, right? I mean, as a spell I can do continual flame,
Yep.
which is a permanent duration spell, so that makes sense to me.
So it wouldn't be that hard to do.
Yep. All right. Shall we, guys?
See, the cool feature is when I want to know what the players can see, all I have to do is basically I can tag them and see what they see.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Let's go forward.
Do you guys think that my trap searching is useless against a magic user?
Better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, better safe than sorry. We'll detect magic when we can.
All
right.
So Racer can now see the...
Yeah, so I'm just looking around, peeking around the corner to see what it is.
Okay, so there are spiders that have lived up top. The entrance was sealed, but they could be wards. So I'm going to do a detect magic right here, right in front of me.
Okay.
One of my 2 charges.
All right. In your arc that you can detect magic, there is nothing magical.
All right, search check. I mean,
Your detect magic goes how far?
It's the same. It's Oh, let me get that up for you. 60 foot. It's the same as hers.
So
Cone
this
shape.
basically is right here, this area, and there is no magic in this area.
All right. So I'm gonna.
When Radovan does that, do I see anything? Like,
No.
can I just keep doing it? So if he doesn't,
No,
tell
you
me-
basically see him hold his hands out and like
Okay.
concentrate. Yep.
I let you know I'm doing it because I know Kia has her own amount of charges, so there's no magical auras here.
Do you guys think I should just move to the door, or should we check on the
What
way?
door? I don't see a door.
Oh, there's a door ahead, straight ahead.
Alright,
here.
okay then.
Straight
So
ahead.
if you guys stay where you are, this is what we're talking about, guys. If you're in chat,
Door.
so this is what
door?
Radovan sees. Okay, he can barely see. Radovan can basically see about 20 feet in front of him and a dim lit area beyond.
That's with his shield up too.
With his shield.
Ah.
Without his shield, he can't see shit. Racer can see considerably better. And so can Kia. Now, the reason that they see that well is because there's actually a light source in here as well. When there is no light source at all, they will still see, but not as clearly.
Okay.
All right, so yeah.
So I say yes, Radovan. There's a door straight ahead of us.
Oh, let's go. I mean,
Just go.
Yes, I guess
Well-
So I'll move up to the door, and I'm gonna check the door.
Alrighty.
24.
Okay, you search
so. Oh,
the door.
Marlo.
You searching it for traps?
Yes.
Does not appear to be trapped. There is what appears to be like a semicircular groove in the door, like a little half moon shape, about half an inch thick and about half an inch deep.
It's an outhouse.
Oh. I'm gonna have Cal come out. He has dark vision, I think.
In what form? Cat or dragon?
Let me. I'm gonna have him come out in dragon form. I always forget what abilities he has. Dragon form, please, Cal. Evolve.
how?
There.
So the groove you said is how large is it? Again?
It's about yay big,
Okay.
and it's half an inch deep and half an inch thick.
And there's no like doorknob or anything.
No.
Oh, it seems like there's supposed to be an item that goes in there that opens the door.
Can I like push on the door?
It feels pretty solid.
Okay.
The door doesn't appear to have any logical hinges either. It doesn't look like it swings either way. It looks like it looks like it's slotted into the wall both ways.
Can I slide up?
Your feeling is it either goes down or up.
So if I try pushing it up, does it like
It's
pretty
not
lock?
moving. It's pretty
Okay.
solid.
Looks like we need a key, guys. Shaped like this.
Let's go home.
Yeah, screw it. Piss it.
Can you
Forget
pick
the
it,
$5
Mesa?
grand.
Well, I don't think
There's
it's
no lock to pick.
not a traditional lock. Yeah, it's like
Move out of the way. Just kidding.
All right.
Fireball.
So I'm gonna take out the book.
Door?
See if there's anything in the book on him that sounded like, an item or something.
Okay. You thumb through the book. Nothing really that gives you any indication as to doors or access through doors.
How
I'm gonna
large is-
search around here.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and make a search check.
24.
You find a small fire burning, but that's about it.
I found the fire.
Huh.
Well, this was a fun little
Puzzle boss.
door boss, man. Door boss.
Oh.
It could be worse. It could be a wall.
So I'm gonna go over to the flame and just put my hand on top to see if I feel any heat.
Yeah, it's hot.
So it's like a lit permanent
Yes.
thing. Is it set in the floor? Like, is there anything around it or underneath it?
you get the impression that you could probably tip the thing over if you meant to.
I'm going to do that.
All right. So you tip over the bracer, and it collapses to the floor.
We lose our light source.
And let me just go ahead and extinguish that. Which means
no.
the Marlowe character now will not be able to... Well, she still has her torch. But yeah, you'll now notice that your light vision has changed because even the elves have got not as good vision as they had.
Is there anything underneath the brazier?
Brazier? Depends on who you're checking, really, doesn't it? You're checking Marlowe?
Is there
Risa,
anything
or-
where the fire was that is round and that shape?
There,
I mean, I'm
see, there's
investigating
Marlowe.
with the light, with the source gone.
Yep. Marlowe, now you gave Marlowe a torch, right?
Yeah, makeshift torch.
So let me go ahead and tag her with a torch in here, because she should have one.
I say we just blow the door up.
Yeah, I think you should save your spells for when necessary. We don't know what kind of dangers lurk in here.
There you go. Marlowe's
All
got
right. Thanks.
Marlowe's got herself a torch.
Anything where that light had been that could be that
Not
shape?
Really, no.
And what about where the flame was, like the actual thing?
Nope. It's now just an empty bowl.
But it's not big enough, or it's too large for the.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right.
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and remove it because it's not relevant at this point.
Okay.
It's now just a empty bowl. Okay,
Can
so
I search this corner? I know it
Sure.
seems kind of weird, but
Go right ahead. Search the corner.
30.
You find nothing of note or interest in your corner.
Here's what Kia's gonna do. She's gonna go up to the door and
Okay. It sounds very solid, like more like a very heavy, solid, non-yieldy type door.
okay.
There's little to no
Hello?
echo from behind it.
Little to no echo.
Okay. Yep. You hear nothing.
Can a gold coin fit in that?
And it could fit in on the side. I mean, it wouldn't fit exactly. It would be kind of loose and wiggly, but
What was that?
Did you already detect magic on this door, Adavan?
I don't think I was in range for that.
Alright,
I
I'll
heard-
get in range then and detect magic.
I heard
all right.
something.
The door does not appear to be magical.
Let's blow it up.
The Kia method.
Do you really want to do that?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Use
Kia.
your strength then to open it.
I don't. Well, which way does it open?
I don't know, try both ways.
Is there any way that, like, Raisa can kind of rummage around with it, and for her disabled device skill be of any...
You could try to do a disable device on it if you wish. Bear in mind, if it is a working, organized lock and you disable it, you may actually break it.
It's true. I will ask my friends if they want me to tinker with it.
Y'all want me to fuck with this or not?
Go for it, Raisa. You're the
Adavan?
expert here.
Yeah.
It's 23.
Okay. As you begin to mess with it and attempt to, like, disable the device, you notice in the half groove there appears to be like a little weird piece of metal, like at the very top, like a little conical, half-circled little piece of metal. Like if you was to put your finger on it, it might like roll. You might be able to push it like around the half circle.
Perfect. I will not put my finger on it. but I will take the tip of one of my shitty daggers and
Grind it down.
yeah.
All right. As you do so, eventually you push the little circly thing all the way to the bottom, and you hear a gratifying, followed by,
Good job, Raisa.
and the door basically lifts and opens up, revealing a room beyond. Let me move each of you. So, I'm going to move you to the entrance of the room so you can see it, but I'm not assuming at this point you've gone in. I just want you to be able to see the room.
Okay.
Get back here, Kia. So, at this point, this is what you see looking into the room. Okay. This is not. I'm not. As I said, you're not in the room, but I had to kind of move you in here to be able to see through the doorway. Actually, no, I don't. Get the fuck back. I just remembered something that I can do instead. Let's do this. Let's do it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it right. Let me just take this out of the way. Hold on.
It's a fireball. The fuck?
Kia
There.
fireballs anyway.
That's what you see.
Oh, cool.
Well,
So glancing into a very large room, there appears to be in the center a huge, big, flowing water fountain.
Okay. After you,
now-
my lady.
are these raised?
Those are pillars. They're basically pillars that ascend from the floor to the the
Perfect.
ceiling.
Awesome. So I'm gonna kind of, stand to the side so everybody else can look too. Sharing.
Sharing.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna step over the thresholds cautiously.
You should be able to see. You guys should be able to see perfectly. Because I can see, and you're seeing what I see.
So
Right
these
there?
are pillars, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna detect magic.
I don't need to move the map over. You can see what they can see right now.
Going to detect magic again.
All right.
Risa, how many of those do you have? Kia, how many of those do you have?
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. The water
6 total.
fountain does radiate magic.
What about the pillars?
They do not.
Okay. Careful, guys. That fountain seems to be magical.
Well,
Is it
Just
the
warning you.
actual fountain or the water, or can you tell?
Can I tell?
The water, at least, definitely appears to be magical.
Okay. At least the water. Don't drink it. I'll step forward towards it.
All right.
Turn around. Just to look.
Okay, you can see Racer and Marlowe outside.
oh, they're coming in.
Okay. Okay. The second Racer moves through the door. She's the last one. You hear suddenly what sounds like a grinding sound
Oh no.
from the ceiling. And you can see a huge big sheet of rock dropping over the doorway. Like, if any of you want to try to leap through it to be on the other side, you can try. If not, and I'll move Cal over because Cal is coming through as well. If not, you are all on this side.
I am not trying to.
Okay. Well, you were the only one that realistically could, so
Unless you
is
got your
it
Air Jordans on, I could.
is
do
it on this side or the where we had been standing?
basically where the door was is now a solid wall. Like,
Okay.
Oh, so the door's gone.
there is no doorway. There is now.
Ooh.
However, the water now begins to bubble, like,
Oh boy.
and it begins to form a shape.
Oh, I'm gonna back up.
You can't back up very far because there's a wall there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And
Back
Race
up
is
till I hit
moving
the
through
wall.
the wall. Hold on, let me put the hold on a second. Let me go ahead and put your wall point back. I shouldn't have deleted that. I should have just... There you go. You can't go any further now. Ha! There is no escape. Okay. Out of the water emerges what appears to be a strange shape. Semi-humanoid in form, but very kind of lucid and... Like, it has a rough humanoid shape, but basically it is pure, solid water.
Whoa. Oh no.
As it emerges from the water, letting out... It looks like it's about to scream or yell, but instead of a noise, you hear bloop, 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 as water pours out of its mouth and just splashes on the floor. I think you may want to make an initiative check, guys. Just saying.
Okay.
So we have Radovan on a 5. Kia on a 10. Arlo on a 10. Damn, holy lousy. And Racer hitting the top of the pile with a 16. Alrighty. So, we're going to roll for our whatever this is. Which comes... Oh, that's not good. Which comes to the table with an 8. Alright, now before we go any further, it's break time!